Jeremy, as usual, was waiting for the last bell to ring. While the other students anxiously watched the teacher's eyes, counting down to the end of class, he, on the other hand, wanted time to slow down. He walked toward the corner of the classroom, gazing out of the window, lost in his thoughts. Suddenly, the teacher left the room. One by one, the other students filed out. Jeremy stayed at his desk, preferring to be left alone a little longer. As the classroom emptied, a profound silence fell. Then he started hearing footsteps coming from the school corridors, away rather than drawing nearer. Jeremy lifted his head, inspecting the classroom door. It was slightly ajar, but no one was visible. A strange feeling crept over him. Maybe someone's hiding, he thought, but that thought made him uneasy. After a while, a chilling cold began to fill the classroom. That's when he realized something was wrong. Why hadn't the other students left? It was as if everything was off. He tried to recall the exact moment when everyone else had left, but time began to blur. Then it struck him. He was completely alone. There were no teachers, no students. Everything was empty. He could only hear his own breath and the frantic pounding of his heart. He glanced outside the window, only to find that the schoolyard had transformed into a dense forest, with no visible exit. Suddenly, he heard a whisper. He turned quickly, but saw no one. The whispering grew louder, more insistent, as if coming from all directions. Then a shadowy figure appeared. A dark, blurred silhouette was slowly approaching him, its eyes glowing, locking onto his. Jeremy stood up abruptly and rushed to the door, but the door wouldn't budge. Panicked, he tried to force it open, but it was useless. Then it hit him. The school was truly empty. The students and teacher were gone, but no one had told him why. Alone in the classroom, he felt an overwhelming sense that something was watching him. His heart raced as the old wall clock in the corner ticked, each sound more ominous than the last. But the ticking seemed out of place, as if time itself was trapped somewhere between the past and the future. Jeremy's gaze locked on a map hanging on the wall. Strangely, the map didn't show the town where the school was located. Suddenly, everything went dark. When Jeremy opened his eyes again, he found himself still in the classroom, still alone. But this time, there was one figure standing in the room, staring at him. And Jeremy realized that figure was himself.